Have you ever noticed how close you get to something good, and then somehow pull back at the last second? You delay the application. You downplay the opportunity. You tell yourself, now's not the right time. And from the outside, it looks like procrastination, or laziness, or a lack of confidence. But inside, it feels like something tightening. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's someone you know who keeps almost winning and then disappears. Because being afraid of success is real. And the psychology behind it is quieter than fear of failure, but just as powerful. Some people are afraid of success because it threatens their identity. Picture this. They've spent years being the underdog, the struggling one, the one with potential, but no proof. Success would change how others see them and how they see themselves. Psychologically, the brain prefers familiar pain over unfamiliar possibility. Even if success is better, it's unknown. If you've ever thought, who would I be if this actually worked? This might feel close. Then there's another type, the responsibility avoiders. Success doesn't just bring rewards. It brings expectations. More eyes. More pressure. Less room to hide. Psychologically, this triggers performance anxiety before performance even begins. The mind says, if I succeed, I'll have to keep succeeding. So it avoids starting. If you secretly fear being relied on, praised, or watched, this resistance might make sense. Another profile fears success because it risks disconnection. Growing up, they learned that standing out meant being judged, resented, or isolated. Success felt like separation. Psychologically, belonging can feel safer than achievement. The brain asks, if I rise, who do I lose? So they stay small, not because they lack ability, but because connection matters more than applause. If success feels lonely before it even happens, this might be your pattern. Then there are the self-worth doubters. They don't trust success because it contradicts how they see themselves. Compliments feel uncomfortable. Achievements feel like accidents. Psychologically, this is imposter anticipation. The mind expects exposure before achievement. So success feels dangerous, like stepping onto a stage without a script. If praise makes you anxious instead of proud, this reaction might be protecting you from imagined shame. But here's the twist. People who fear success are often deeply conscientious. They care about impact. They care about consequences. They care about meaning. They're not afraid of doing well. They're afraid of doing well without being ready for what comes next. The real issue isn't ambition. It's safety. Success demands expansion of identity, visibility, and responsibility. And expansion feels risky when safety hasn't caught up yet. So ask yourself gently, honestly, are you afraid of failing or of becoming someone new? Does success feel exciting or heavy? What do you believe would be lost if you finally won? Which type felt closest? Or did you recognize someone immediately? If this made you feel seen instead of judged, that's a good sign. Because fear of success doesn't mean you're not meant for more. It means more is asking you to grow, not just achieve. And if you enjoy unpacking the quiet psychology behind self-sabotage and potential, stay curious. Sometimes the final obstacle isn't lack of talent. It's learning to feel safe on the other side of winning.